I need some freaking witchcraft and wizardry. It's so correct. Spectre Patronum. Och där var det. All of them. Yeah, straight up, straight up. Alrighty. Welcome back. Another day, another Hogwarts stream, hey? You can't keep me away. You can't. Oh my goodness. There's so much to do here. There's so much. It's so freaking fun. The combat's awesome. You just started streaming? We've been on for a few hours. I just lost some progress into my other game and I just like kind of like rage quit. I couldn't be effed to redo all that progress again. That's where I'm at right now. Okay, let's meet Sebastian. Where's Bassie? Bassie? Or Bassie? Fieldcroft, you say? A Bassie? Okay. A Bassie? Yoo-hoo! I'm just gonna follow the main story. I always get distracted by side stuff.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. Yes, I am. You got this, Naya. You got this. But yeah. Also, my throat's kind of fucked. Not gonna lie. I'm getting sick for sure. So having them speak for me is very nice. Yeah, I just want some coziness. It's almost Christmas. Would this count as a Christmas game? We're a couple of days. While
you made it.
Like a couple days from Christmas. Which is kind of how the year has flown by. I've played a lot of different games. We gotta do our tier list soon. We gotta do our tier list. But here we are. Welcome to another day of witchcraft and wizardry. I gotta do the usual and do a little wardrobe change to set ourselves up for success. Okay, I want a top hat. I want a top hat. I want to look all spiffy. I want to have some sunglasses so I can flex on my enemies. I want a pretty coat. Should we go with this maybe? That's fun. Not gonna lie. And then then matching. Oh my god. Maybe some silver? The patterns are kind of. Oh my god. Bro! Bro, we are so spiffy right now. Are you joking me? The spiffiness is unmatched. Okay, there we go. We're ready. We're ready. Mulberry, top hat, sunglasses. We're ready.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things.
Enjoying the view.
Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Go. What a
Feldcroft
legend.
used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Aw. Did you stop buying whippies? Never! Never ever.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Can try.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Victor Solomon. Let's go. What are you doing,
Boy
mate?
will fray my last nerve.
What are you doing?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Surely there's some.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope could be a good thing.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Yo, welcome in. I talked to Sebastian. Sebastian,
Why
I
will
talked
he
to him.
not listen to me? She's my sister.
Yeah, true, dude.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out
I'll
of
admit I
line.
wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents
it was
died.
Emotional
After Anne
response.
was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I mean, it's a tough situation.
All the
to be
debris
in,
you'll
right?
see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
But the thing is, we know that the goblins have been kind of working with like ancient magic at this point, so it could be that we find
Up there,
something like a trace
on
or
that
something.
plateau is where they cursed Anne.
So,
This way.
no, I don't know. We could actually find something if we investigate. So that's why I go, maybe we'll have some options. Maybe. Just maybe. Hello! Welcome in!
How much longer
For the
are
very
we
first time, welcome,
expected to
welcome.
dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows
What
what
quest?
he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Goblin!
Are you sure? I won't rest.
Ooh, there we go. Bringo! There we go, take this guy out. GG. Do these go in general? She was cursed.
You've made your last mistake. I'll bury you in the deepest vault. Such arrogance. You're making this too easy. Too slow. I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by.
Ooh. There's another one.
I won't rest.
Ooh, Sebastian. Good one, dude. Sebastian.
Easily liquidated. Much
We done? Almost? One more. There we go. Beautiful! Yay!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Yay!
I tried to warn you.
Personally, you play on Switch, but this is not as beautiful as your game. Well, they can't have a frame rate, so PC is always going to look prettier, but it doesn't have the convenience as a Switch does. So it just depends. Just depends. You were a little bit rusty, so bear with me, but that was really fun. So the thing with the sister here, okay, so basically there's a specific group of goblins that's trying to seek out higher ancient magic. That's kind of where we're at in the story here. So there's his sister has been cursed, and that's by some really dark magic. So we're trying to find a cure for the sister.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly.
Yes.
It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Oh, the top hat's a necessity. I love a top hat. It's so spiffy. It just works every time. This was exactly what I needed today. That's exactly what I needed. This game gives me life. Gotta search for clues.
Rebellion.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Okay.
Revelio.
Revelio, what do we have here? Oh, over here maybe?
Whose
What is
home
this?
was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Yeah. Wig, top hat, boots, sunglasses. Yeah. I haven't played Zelda yet. No, I haven't played a lot of Zelda yet. I still need to play them. I'd love to do like Ocarina of Time and like Majora's Mask and a few others. Because yeah, I've not even played the retro versions of Zelda yet. I've only played a little bit of Breath of the Wild off stream. Don't get me wrong, like I grew up like around the games, but I've just not played them myself. My sister was like very much into Zelda growing up.
Revelio. This well looks... Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Ooh, in here.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Ooh, I think we finished. Yo, Chris, welcome in.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Yeah. I mean,
Someone
listen,
piled
he
this
kind
here
of summed
for
it
a
up well.
reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Reparo? Oh, let's repair it. Hold on. Hold on, let me set up my spells.
Reparo.
Oh, maybe I have to activate it. Ah, that'll do.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a
Stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Whoa. Do you reading?
Journal entry of Isadora. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Ooh. Explore the cellar.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Speak to Sebastian. Sebastian, you're not gonna believe this, but believe
I know
me.
it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
Ooh.
Even Ominous.
Understood.
Fair there.
Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Okay, let's go. Sebastian? Bassie? Look at us going and doing the main quest. Who even are we?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Some kind of map or transcript?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Maybe over here?
Closer. Revelio.
Let's show the note to Sebastian. Sebastian, what can you tell me?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to
Maybe.
unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything.
What a
Did I
G.
mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Bless. Go, Sebastian. You damn legend, you. Okay, so what's our main quest? We're almost level 24, actually. Getting
Meet
there.
me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone? Oh. Let's go, let's mush! Let's get out of here! Let's skedaddle! Ooh. Are we here yet? Quest, let's begin. Oh.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Oh, that's cute. What's mine?
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
What a legend. What a legend. What kind of class would you be interested in? I feel like Matt, probably Defense
Still
Against the
don't
Dark
have your
Arts.
own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Delicious, welcome in. Hey, it's good to see you.
Here,
Aye,
I
she
can
blows.
adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh. Aww. Really gifting us your one to Ghoulishness. Thank you so much. Appreciate
now, I
you,
expect
buddy.
all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But,
Aw.
Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere
Think
cold
fresh.
didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Oh, yeah, I'm sleepy too. So sleepy. So I'm playing Hogwarts. Very nice and cozy.
Dismissed.
It's a very cozy game. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I
Nice
hear
to see.
Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh, nice. Thank you. How
That's
kind.
very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank
What a
you,
legend.
Emmett.
Think nothing of it.
Thank you,
Anyway,
mate.
the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I gotta find this telescope. A little bit lower, I guess. No, wait.
The constellations are beautiful.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Beautiful. There we go. We got the telescope.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be.
Gotta go find him. Yoo-hoo. Buddy.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Look how happy he is, Chad. Sounds exciting.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant.
Hey,
you
let's
won't
break.
regret it. Shall we?
Oh. I can't help but just be like, it's just like so cute. I love seeing bad stuff. Don't you? It's like infectious happiness. I could really hear someone talk about football
The
for
table
like
is
3
on
hours.
a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Yeah.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Hey.
If you're sure. Revelio.
Ooh.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
Amit,
tidy
could
as
I
I
ask
expected.
you something?
Oh, certainly.
Yes. Why the fascination with the stars?
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Yeah. But why the stars?
Rebellion. Protego.
Revelio.
Run the table.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where is
Where
the table?
precisely is the table we're looking for?
Where is this
According
table?
to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh,
Aww.
very well then.
Revelio.
Fancy.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school limit. Revelio.
So sweet. Such a wholesome game, chat. Oh, there we go. There
The
it is.
constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Yay, we did it. I found it. Wow.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said.
Aww.
And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
I look
Thank
forward
you,
to that.
Emmett. I look forward to reading
I'll be
them.
genuine.
And I look
It's
forward
cool.
to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest,
sweetheart.
all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are
Wait.
welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
What a legend. Oh, man.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
That's 1 of 5 tables, and we've done 2 quests. Alright, chat. Unfortunately, that's me. I want to do longer, but it's like exhausted. I thought maybe if I did a chill game like Hogwarts, it might wake me up a little bit, but unfortunately, I'm still very, very sleepy. So I'm going to take a little nap, I think. But I'm going to give you guys some medals. I really appreciate it. We've had lots of fun. I'm literally, yeah, I'm falling asleep, dude. I'm so tired today. Give you like lots of medals. And we're going to rest up and do a long day tomorrow. How does that sound? Yeah. But thank you so much for all the support today. I hope you have a Merry Christmas if I don't catch you. If I don't catch you, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And have happy holidays with your loved one. And lots of yummy foods. Lots of yummy food. You're incredible. Have happy holidays. We will be streaming Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So stay tuned. But yeah, we need to get a little bit of rest. Get a little bit of rest. Hopefully we can... With a little bit of extra rest today, hopefully we won't be sick tomorrow. Hope. But yes, Merry Christmas everybody. I appreciate you very, very, very much.